Take as many takes as you need. Damn it.
Yep.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. I might actually keep all of these in just for the heck of it.
Why not?
Yeah. Welcome, one and all, to the YTF podcast, where we discuss current events, give advice, and wait. Are you kidding me? I think somebody was talking over me while I was doing it anyway, so.
How do we read it first, and then?
Yeah, that'll probably.
Shot.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome, one and all, to the YTF podcast, where we discuss current events, give advice, and if you wait till the end, we even review some of the YouTube videos that you send to us. Without further ado, welcome to the family. Believe it or not, that was the best take. I'm Lord Pyro, and with me I have creator and our special guest today, SpazzKing.
What's up?
Long overdue, am I done?
Long overdue, yeah.
Oh my lord.
So yeah, today we have just a single topic, just because, I don't know, I mean, we want to keep this one a little bit brief, but we just want to have a single topic and then move right into the reviews, So the topic today is, probably the most, the biggest current event to happen in YouTube at the moment is the implementation of COPPA. We already talked about this in the last podcast. We just want to give a very quick update to everything that's kind of happened with COPPA, because...
I feel...
What was that?
I feel like a better phrase to say would be, did anything happen during COPPA?
Exactly.
I haven't really observed any of the punishments that were so rumored to be happening.
Me neither.
Yeah, honestly, people have really not cherry picked, that's not the right word. People have kind of looked through all of the supposed punishments and all the things that even the FTC had said about what was going to happen. None of that has happened yet.
Yeah.
The one big annoyance that I have seen is that not games. This isn't a video game podcast. I might start a video game podcast at some point when this goes under. One thing that I have seen that's a little bit annoying, but not a huge thing, is that videos that are marked for kids are you can't do the mini player. When you click out of the video and come back, it doesn't actually play in the little mini player.
It doesn't?
It does not.
Why?
I have no idea.
I've not noticed that.
Yeah,
I don't get how that's beneficial to anyone.
Exactly.
Huh.
It's the most nonsensical thing. But for some
Maybe
reason,
it's a scripting error or something.
Maybe, but it has a little message that says videos that are marked for kids cannot play in the mini player. Why?
So it's not a scripting error.
It's not a scripting error.
That is
Something
weird.
that's just, it just feels like YouTube just kind of went, you know what? We're being punished by the government, so we're just gonna have this little very passive-aggressive little punishment for the viewers.
You know what? Screw kids.
Yeah.
Right?
They shouldn't be on YouTube anyway.
They just don't believe that children can split their attention from what they're scrolling to the video. So they're like, look, we're just gonna take this away anyways.
Oh no.
You clearly don't want to see this no more, child.
That's what it seems like. I mean, but
yeah, that seems a little useless.
Yeah.
But as far as the entire... I saw many posts in the Amino pertaining to the punishments. People were claiming there would be a $48,000 fine.
Right.
I'm kind of just shooting that number out there. I'm pretty sure it's close to that, though.
It was around there, yeah.
Which literally is impossible in the United States, first of all.
Yeah, I think the law says up to 48,000 or 58,000.
Okay, see. Because
So-
a class 1 felony is only punishable by a maximum of $10,000,
Mhm.
and that's a class 1 felony. So I don't think violating
Yeah.
COPPA is a class 1 felony.
I think the 48,000 or 58,000, I don't know, we said in the last podcast, but I think it was just kind of intended for, like, you know, the big shots like Jake Paul and, you know, the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
What's the other really annoying? Oh, Lele
Pawns.
Pawns.
Exactly. Yeah. The people who that's just a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
Not us tiny people.
Mhm.
I mark all my videos as for children because they kind of are, but not really. I mean, like, I play Minecraft. There's not going to be a lot of adult going out and saying, "I'm going to watch this dude's Minecraft videos."
Mm.
You've also
So
made a few
Mark.
Roblox videos, so yeah, your
I do,
videos are
yeah.
very for kids.
I occasionally do rope. Man, why you gonna throw me under the bus like that?
YouTube automatically marked my videos as not for children, so I just
I have to manually mark all my things. That's another thing, though, is like the algorithm that the learning algorithm that they've set in place isn't nearly as horrible as it usually is. Like, I was
Yeah.
expecting, like, I think that they've like learned to pull back on their learning program. Like, it's
Yeah.
either that
Maybe.
because for a while I was kind of I kind of assumed that they just hadn't implemented it yet, but then I started seeing things that were automatically marked. So
Hmm.
I guess it's there.
right.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, I haven't seen the videos that are marked as not for kids. Usually, will be like. I mean, I've been watching a lot of Bon Appetit lately.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, those are pretty neutral videos. They're not like
Yeah.
for adults. It's not adult content, but they're not marked for kids because they slip in a cuss word or something and they don't take
Yeah.
it out in post. And that's a lot of what I've been seeing of videos that are not marked for children. But I don't know, you know, because I don't know them. I don't know if they're uploading it as marked for children or not marked for children.
Hmm.
And if that's the learning program, great. It's doing a really good job picking out one single word. Wow.
Yeah.
But as far as the learning program goes, it's either extremely intelligent or they finally got a person to do this instead of a robot.
Possibly.
If only.
I mean, they've been outsourcing a lot of stuff to like third world countries, but you know, I don't know if they've done that with COPPA.
Well, it is a law, so
Mhm.
it probably has to be domestic.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't actually know if the law applies to videos uploaded in other countries.
Hmm.
It probably
I think
does because
think it
they
does.
play in the
It
United
might.
States.
Since YouTube is so
Yeah.
world renowned, they
Yeah,
would have
I
to
don't know.
abide by their rules still.
Yeah, because I actually haven't tried to upload anything from home.
Hmm.
So I've never had to upload something in a different country. I don't know. That's actually interesting. I'll have to look into that.
You know, I mean, a lot of this stuff did come from like the Elsagate stuff, and a lot of those channels did originate from like China and India. So I do see them being implemented in other countries as well. You know, because
Yeah.
those are a lot of the bad actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very odd. I've seen a lot of stuff on like Twitter of people kind of almost like sort of fear mongering and adding like little hoaxes, like, oh, this video, like angry video game nerd got marked for kids and stuff like that, trying to freak people out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fear mongering is a very popular tool to be used on social media as a whole.
yeah,
It's unfortunate, but
yeah,
I mean that's a whole nother discussion altogether. Is I mean, social media is kind of getting really toxic.
oh yeah,
Sadly.
definitely. That's why I quit Twitter. I'm off Twitter. I'm done.
Yeah, I know you got like banned a couple times and you
I
for
got
no fucking
I got,
reason.
Yeah,
And then
I think the first time I got banned for posting a reaction meme. The second
Mhm.
time, I think I just got the second time was just like it was just like some gosh, what was it? Oh, it was just like I wanted to make like one of those out of context like gimmick accounts got banned within like 2 hours of me making it for absolutely no reason. I don't know what the heck I did.
Like Jesus H Christ.
I don't know.
Like the Jesus H Christ account, or like God.
What, you mean like one of those kinds of
like the gimmick accounts? Yeah.
Yeah, like those kinds of accounts. And it got banned.
Well, they're
like
very popular.
that. True.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Twitter, I've never had. I mean, I have a Twitter, and it is tied to my channel. I post on it once a year, maybe, when I decide to download Twitter again. But I've never. Yeah, Facebook. I am very active on Facebook. I've never been active on Twitter. I've never understood it. It's kind of like I've never understood the platform as a whole.
Right. I kind of use Twitter as like to get news about things.
They were about to say get nudes. I was going to be very confused.
Nah, I call Panda Express for that. Christian Minecraft server. But yeah, I use Reddit for news, and I probably shouldn't because it's a little bit biased.
Granted, but after I left Twitter, I've kind of just moved to Reddit, which is even more toxic. So I don't know if I made a good. I don't know if I made a really good transition.
Reddit is awful, man. Yeah. Like, no, I will never tell any of you my Reddit handle, like, ever.
I don't even blame you.
Yeah, like that's like the dark web. Like the first step to joining the dark web is to join Reddit.
That's just like your pure incognito.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh. So I feel like we've kind of moved away from COPPA.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about. Nothing really happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Right, it was just a whole bunch of accusations and
a lot of finger pointing, a lot of McCarthyism, some freaking witch hunt. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, I don't know if you guys know about like the Nintendo YouTube channel, Arlo. He's kind of like a little blue puppet that talks about video games. He made like an entire... No. Yeah, well, his videos are pretty good. But he made like an entire video like at the beginning of January. He's just like, guys, I think this COPPA thing is like complete BS. Because he's a little blue like Cookie Monster looking Muppet character who talks about Nintendo games. If anyone was gonna get absolutely nuked by COPPA, it was gonna be him. So
yeah.
So he's like, nothing happened to him.
Yeah, I feel like this was all just... I honestly, if nothing else, it was a formality that YouTube had to, do. Because of the changes to the act, the bill.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like it was all completely just a formality.
Until somebody does something, like, outlandish.
Yeah, until Jake Paul comes out and he's like, well, hey, guys, so I'm talking to this 16-year-old, right? At that point, he's probably gonna get a pretty hefty fine.
I'm just saying, like, Lele Pons, the writing is on the wall for Lele Pons. She's about to get blown up.
Yeah,
because she's been doing all sorts of weird, creepy things.
Well, I mean, she's also kind of like a sex symbol.
Yeah, yeah, she's like a sex symbol, and all her videos seem to be like creepily targeted to children.
Yeah, or just like underage. I mean, she's doing it for clicks, man.
Oh, totally, absolutely.
Have to.
But at the same time, now that this is all in place,
yeah.
Bye, Lele Pons.
Oh yeah,
right. Which is we'll see the full extent of this.
Didn't she start on Vine? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she was
a Viner.
She was a Viner, or she was like an Instagram chick. I think she started on.
I know.
I think she started on Vine, and then she moved to Instagram, and then she moved to YouTube.
Yeah, because she and Josh and King Batch and Jake Paul, they were all
Logan Paul, the Pauls.
Yeah, they were all the core Viners that would collab. And then I guess when Vine took a straight bullet, they all moved to YouTube and already had the following.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
They just mobbed out over here.
Yeah.
I miss Vine.
In hindsight, Vine was a pretty novel concept, but I understand why it wasn't very sustainable.
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean, it was also bad for society too, because like trying to convey a message in 6 seconds is not easy, and it can be mentally like challenging to do that on an intellectual level, but at the same time, like to pull a message out of a 6-second jumble of nothingness would probably feed into the rapid de-evolution of our society as a whole.
We do.
That sounded really deep.
we do in fact live in a society, Joker. You're right.
Yeah, like
People's mind just begin to implode, trying to come up with fine videos.
It's like, oh my god, a 6-second message. What does it mean?
It's the number 6. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh no.
This one's 6 seconds. This one's 6 seconds. This one's 6 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm still really salty about Vine because I had just like made a name for myself when it took a stray bullet, and because it was so fresh, it didn't carry over to the YouTube, obviously. So I'm really salty about that.
Yeah.
So Twitter, talking to you now. If you could please go ahead and just make Vine a thing again, that would be super nice. Thanks.
People was talking about like some Vine 2 thing coming out called Byte.
Well,
I think
for a while I compared Vine to, I thought TikTok. I thought that was going to be TikTok. And now, now that I have like, yeah, I have a bit of a following on TikTok, and the algorithms that they have in place for views is going to cause the entire platform to collapse. I think probably within a year. So, because I'm friends with quite a few people who have over 1 million followers, and they're getting fed up, and they're all threatening to quit. So, and none of you heard this information from me. I'm not going to name drop either, but there's talk about people walking away from the app.
They're doing a ninja.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, you got to send a message somehow.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, like
I have a little less than 3,500 followers, and my videos average about 100 views. So that obviously does not add up.
Yeah, like if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but like, isn't it like their algorithm is like even worse than YouTube, isn't it? Like they only recommend like the top like the cream of the crop channels.
Pretty much. I mean, the only videos you'll see on the front page are videos that have pretty much on average 80,000 likes or more. And the way to actually get to that point is the algorithm says in the first 10 minutes of uploading the video, it has to get this many views and this many comments. And the more comments it gets, it adds to the views. And then after an hour, you have to hit another checkpoint. And then after 24 hours, you have to hit another checkpoint. And if you don't, the video is going to flop. It's not going to go anywhere.
That is terrible.
And so, yeah, you base an algorithm for views on comments. Obviously, a lot of people are going to get really mad because you get people that are putting a lot of effort into this content and it never goes anywhere because nobody comments on it.
Yeah, that does seem like a really weird way to do it. Like, YouTube does it by watch time. From the sounds of it, they do it strictly through like likes and comments and like really like very obvious interactions. They should definitely change that.
I mean, the way it's designed right now, I mean, there's no even guessing. It will collapse. That's just going to happen.
You're just keeping the same old people at the
like
top.
People are going to get really bored. There's no more chain of command. There's no more power bases. It's just the people that are already there and then the underlings. Like,
that'd be like if YouTube still just promoted Smosh and Ray William Johnson. Like,
yeah. My name is Raylan Johnson. This is Equals 3. This week on Equals 3, I still go back and watch those sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been meaning to like go back and rewatch some of the YouTubers that I used to watch. Occasionally, I will go back and listen to Your Favorite Martian. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Back in the good old days of YouTube, man. Pre 2010. That was, oh my god, that was 10 years ago.
Sipping on orphan tears.
Oh god. I'm old.
We're so old.
Oh god, no.
I remember last semester I wrote an essay on the Columbine shooting and I accidentally said that it was 10 years ago. I almost submitted it saying that it was 10 years ago.
No. Really? It was 20.
It was 20.
Or 21 now.
Yeah, 21
in April.
years ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, time flies, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. I already feel my back hurting. Alright. So now that like COPPA is a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Should we,
even on this
within the
podcast,
first
it's a thing
5
of the
minutes.
past.
yeah, should we evolve this move right along?
Yeah, let's go into the reviews. First one is LJ6104.
Are you gonna do like last time?
What were I countdown, you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like posted in the chat.
Oh yeah, it's already
Or not.
posted. Everything's in the chat.
All those up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see LJ6. Oh, for the record, everybody viewing this, I already knew that.
Most definitely. Putting on a show for y'all. We gotta make this entertaining for you guys.
I'm not an idiot.
Sure.
It's just- I'm in a hole and I keep digging. That's just one. Okay.
All right. Click on in the video.
Just shovel down.
Oh no! All right, I'm not. I have to open up Mozilla. It's updating. Okay.
Oh, good.
I should have done this like 20 minutes. Oh my god!
Busy fighting Kellogg.
Jeez, yeah.
Dude, oh my god, this is an hour-long video.
Yeah, we're only gonna do 5 minutes as per usual. So.
All right, perfect. Should we just play from the beginning, or?
Yeah, I think actually, like, it was weird. He, like, kind of... I shouldn't be saying this. He's probably listening to this right now. Kind of rude, but, like, but he did ask me... do you want me to, like, you know... He basically... Oh, gosh, I'm stuttering. Great. I love stuttering. He asked if... Oh, my gosh, the laughing doesn't help.
Right. I'm sorry.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah,
But basically, he asked if I wanted like a timestamp, and I said just, you know, if you want to add a timestamp, go ahead. But he just said to start it from the beginning. So we're starting from the beginning.
All right.
That was a very like. All right, everybody in.
Yep.
All right. Oh wow, a YouTuber that I like is Streaming Wizard 101.
Oh, what? I do that.
I know you do. That's why I mentioned it. All right.
All the excitement.
Y'all, I just finished that game for the first time in 8 years.
All right, let's not get sidetracked again.
Yeah,
Everybody in?
right. Yeah, I'm in.
All right. All right. So countdown, 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
What are we supposed to signal him with?
Oh, there's flares in the gun bag.
What gun bag? Oh, fuck. Tell me we didn't forget the guns.
The gas station.
Oh, I see.
Let's just get the gas and then we'll figure out how to signal Virgil.
I get why it's called bots versus bots.
Oh, I didn't know that's what was going on.
Oh, and
I probably should have read
he's
the title.
playing as a. Oh, he's doing viewpoints.
This is actually kind of an interesting thing.
It makes it more cinematic.
Yeah. I've done this in other games, but I can't say I've done it in Left 4 Dead 2. Primarily because I don't have Left 4 Dead 2.
That's definitely an. You should invest it.
Yeah, I plan to get it at some point, solely for Gary's mod, but...
Mm.
Yeah, I do want to play this game.
I can't believe you've never played.
I've never played...
Have you played the first?
I have never played a Left 4 Dead game. I played
Okay, yeah.
I played Dead
Definitely
Island.
get Left 4 Dead 2 because it has Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 in it, so
Really?
you can play both games.
Oh, cool.
I have
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2, but I've never.
Let me guess, you also just bought it for Gary's mod.
Well, my little brother made me buy it so he could have like a frying pan and Team Fortress 2.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I have it because I play it, but the only game I have that I don't play for Gary's mod is CS:GO.
Oh,
I mean, sorry, CS Source.
yes. Oh my gosh, I need to get Counter-Strike Source because of every single asset in Gary's mod that does not... that needs Counter-Strike Source.
That
So-
looks like an error or some purple and black tiles.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Bruh. They just got
Whoa, they
bodied
all
up
die.
with the swiftness. I was just about to say the bots are doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Dang, man. The one thing I would say about this video is it 100% should be broken up and edited. It
Yeah.
should not be a 50-minute long, because I'm sitting here thinking at 2 minutes and 41 seconds, and where is this going to go? Like,
Yeah.
at 40 minutes, what's
It's-
going to happen?
Yeah, it's just like an unedited match. I think if
Right.
it was cut up a little bit, because I have made videos like this in the past in like Gary's mod, but I've edited it together and made it look more cinematic. I think if he maybe did something like this, but made it look a little bit more cinematic and really try to like, you know, maybe tell a story with it, because that's what I've done in the past.
Yeah.
I think there's potential in this idea, but the execution is a little monotonous.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, as I was sitting here watching it, I was thinking, you know, some intense music, some sound effects, maybe.
Yeah.
Depending on how you wanted to go about it, if you wanted to make it intense or funny. You know.
Yeah.
But I figure it would probably be more of an entertaining thing had it just been like them playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
I feel, yeah, because there's more control.
Because right now we're just watching the computer play itself.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
and while you can make that entertaining, like we've said, I mean, it's not too engaging if it's just raw.
Yeah, it feels kind of disconnected
Yeah.
from the content creator. Because,
ex-
you know, we're not getting much
exactly, we're
input
not-
from them personally.
Yeah, we're not getting much of a human touch. We are literally just watching a computer.
Yeah.
So
Which can be entertaining.
it can be
occasionally.
entertaining.
Right, you just gotta edit it that way.
Yeah. I have a feeling they're all about to die again. I think this dude's been doing a lot of steroids.
You think? Maybe.
Maybe.
That's always
I mean-
been like a topic me and my friends wondered about. Like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, would it be like Call of Duty or Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
I just hope it wouldn't be like Resident Evil, you know? You got like Nemesis and all those guys. Yeah, we're past the
It's
5-minute point, so we can stop here.
Yeah. An interesting concept I've always wondered about Left 4 Dead is like each special zombie is like a type of person. So like a tank actually would be comparable to a steroid user. Like a smoker would be a smoker.
Yeah.
Like a boomer would be
A baby boomer.
I knew that you were waiting for me to say boomer, weren't you?
No, I
that
wasn't. I was actually wondering what you would say a witch would be. But...
Oh, a witch?
Right.
I can't remember what we said that would be. There goes that theory.
Prostitute.
On to the next.
All right, next one is Barry in a Nutshell. So let's get in here. Everybody in?
Yup.
All right. 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what's on my YouTube suggestions. The first thing is, please look at me, glitch, animation meme. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about how bad animation memes are. Y'all, review 13 up.
So instead of doing a full animation on animation memes, I'm gonna do it with my face. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright. Animation meme review.
Is he recording this in his shed?
It looks like it.
Yeah.
You're gonna,
Or a garage, yeah.
So,
Videos.
oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first issue
First,
is equalization.
yeah, I can definitely barely hear him.
Yeah.
There's also the fact this seems to be like, it seems to be edited for like Instagram because it's just like a square.
It is a square. It is. It's like the 4x4 aspect ratio
Yeah.
format.
It's not exactly 4x4 from the looks of
Right.
it, but it's
Yeah,
almost.
it's taller than it looks taller than it is wide.
That video,
Maybe 4x3.
Maybe.
there was like a little tiny animation in it. There was a tiny animation in there.
Also,
But
camera angles.
Not that much. It was mostly head
I think it's
Camera
4x5.
angles.
It's a 4x5
I don't
aspect
like
ratio.
head bobbing.
Yeah, 4x5.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna give it a, let's see, for the animation bits, there's a little 3 there. The head bobbing, we all love that, right? That's gonna give it a 1, so that's a 4 right now. And the
Also, I know how
music,
difficult it can be when
sort
you're
of like
recording on a
music,
phone.
so,
Oh yeah.
First of all,
let's
it
see.
looks like he's recording
6.
with the front
That's a 6.
camera in
Yes.
portrait mode.
Nope.
Yes.
That's a dislike.
Or not in portrait mode, but
That's a
in,
dislike.
in portrait.
No.
So,
No, yeah.
Also, I
you
just
can
want
get
to
a
mention
tripod on
this.
Amazon for your
I
phone
look
for like
younger than I am.
$11, I think.
Younger than
Yeah.
I am.
Um,
This sucks. I look younger.
and that can help with camera angles, and you can put it in
All right,
landscape
next.
as well, so that you don't have to worry about the 4x5 aspect ratio, and you can have it in
Alright, so
standard
I found
Yeah.
our next victim. I mean,
16 by 9.
meme.
Yeah, I've actually had to record from my phone before, but
Alright,
I
this
had
one
the
is
phone set up like on
I
top of
would
my
say
fireplace
really,
and on top of random items around the house, so it
Yeah,
was a pretty solid angle.
yeah, man. I mean, I understand the struggle of recording on a phone because I used to be a vlogger before I did games. So yeah, no, I definitely, because I didn't get a camera until I was already done vlogging. So, but yeah, like camera angles, camera angles, camera angles. Lighting, there's nothing you can really do about that. 'Cause you're
Lighting
outside.
is lighting just in general is really difficult.
Yeah, it really is. Unless you have floods, you're not gonna have perfect lighting. You're gonna have shadows. That's
so
just
hard, wrong. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm laughing at the animation, not the song. The song
So I can't say I agree with his criticisms for the
Yeah,
animation memes. See, that's a nice animation right there.
it is. And also, silhouette
like-
is spelled incorrectly, and he pointed that out for something else.
Looks like it's a seal. I hope you're spelling that right.
So,
Oh.
I think I know which content creator he's inspired by, and I can't say I like the content creator that he's inspired by, but I'm not going to hold that against him.
Okay,
Who
that's
do you
it.
think? I'm curious, genuinely, because I believe it. Something.
PK Russell?
No, not quite.
Oh.
So a little problem.
I was gonna say Leaf.
The original
Leafy?
video
PK Russell is very much a Leafy clone, so that's possible.
Yeah, but he's not nearly as aggressive. Ooh, voice crack! Whoa!
That was actually amazing.
Whoa, that was rare. He's not nearly as aggressive
Yeah.
as Leafy.
I forgot to tell you the
So we're at the 5-minute mark.
years 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, there's a couple things that can be fixed. Camera angles, general like recording instead of recording in portrait, record in landscape, so that it fits YouTube's standard aspect ratio, which is 16.
Yeah.
But guess what?
So, let's move on to the next one, which would be Creative Craze.
My 2020. Hold on, I gotta do this in my movie voice. Let me take a little bit of water. Okay. My 2020 K-pop predictions / wishes.
Oh man, you cut off
Is that it?
right there near the end, but that was really good.
No.
Right when you said wishes, it cut off.
What did it sound like?
You want me to like?
Did it sound like I said something bad?
No, it just sounded like you said wish and it cut off.
Oh, wishes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Noted.
All right.
All right, cool. So this video is
2020 K-pop predictions / wishes. Sunday.
You.
It's your turn. It's your turn, Spaz, because I know you got a movie voice. I heard
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it that.
it's a movie voice.
Wait. Because I slowly to the microphone. And it's like,
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Okay, I got this.
No pressure.
My 2020 K-pop predictions / wishes coming soon to a theater near you. Yep.
I started this little clap for you, man, but I don't know if anybody joined. Pyro.
Starting the video?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, countdown. Something just messaged me on Discord. That's fantastic. All right, countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
I wasn't expecting it to be that loud.
Yeah, I turned it all
Yeah,
the
it's
way
very-
down, and it's still
I keep these
destroying
videos
my ears
very
right
low. I keep these videos very low for purpose. Oh, good God. Please tell me this is not.
I hope you enjoy.
Oh no.
Please tell me this is not the whole video.
Opinions down below. These are all my opinions and wishes.
It's
I do not mean to
Google
offend
text
Are you
voice.
kidding me?
Do not send hate to any artist, company,
or any associated with the people mentioned in this
Specifically,
video.
English
I do not own any
Google tech.
videos or pictures used in this video,
What
and
in the
all rights
world?
go to original owners. Now let's get this bread.
I can't tell if this is a meme or not, because, like...
Jin won't be
I
in
can't
this
either.
unless World War III really
This
does
has gotta
happen,
be.
the fact
This has
he
gotta
won't
be a
in
meme.
listing. Big Hit has even denied he will be enlisting.
No, I think this is
Let's be
serious.
honest, Big Hit is going to wait till the
They just
last
mentioned
minute to
World War
enlist
III.
Jin.
There's no way this
But
is
I
legit.
ain't complaining.
No, I don't know, man.
There
Some
will
people
be
are
a
really
big
concerned
fan
about.
war. Speaking of war, I don't wish this, but I have a feeling
There
we
goes
may be
Twitter
having
again.
a war, but it
Who's
will be
who are
against
these people they're
fans.
talking
It
about?
may
Am
not
I?
even just
I'm
be
just
pop
hold on.
fans, but other fans
Hold
from
on.
other
Let's
music
talk about for a
genres
second
fighting.
how they tried
Many
to
people
scratch
have
out the
mentioned
Twitter
this
handles,
before,
but
but
I can clearly read all of them.
I really hope this is a joke. I really hope this is a
I
joke.
think it's more likely they will
So,
reunite next
alright,
year,
we're
especially
doxing tons of
considering all the
people in the
drama
video.
going on about the company they came from.
Okay, so I mentioned that I quit Twitter. The K-pop
Yeah.
fandom is another reason why I quit Twitter.
Right.
So
That's a lot of females, all
Is
with red
one may
hair.
disband.
yeah.
This may or may not happen since is one doesn't have a planned comeback. Their company
Oh yeah,
most
this one
likely doesn't
YouTuber that I
want their
watched
future
got
trainees
his Twitter
dealing with the
banned like
situation
twice
they're
because he
in, so
spoke
I
out
wouldn't
about
be
K-pop.
surprised, but maybe not.
Yo.
6. Blackpink will only
Gosh,
have one
that reminds me.
comeback
I
and no
actually,
solos.
I didn't get
We will
banned, but I
keep
did
wishing,
get
but I doubt
muted
any of the
because
other members of
I
Blackpink will
apparently
be
angered a
getting
bunch of
solo
K-pop
this
stans
year.
once.
Per usual, they will have one comeback somewhere in
So-
Or I
February
shouldn't say he got
this
banned
year and
twice, I should say
possibly a
suspended.
remix of
We
Kill This
have
Love or
a
older song.
bunch
They may
of
even release
footage
a mini
that
album with a new
is
song and remixes of others.
sourced from
7.
YouTube,
BTS
I
will have
assume,
only one
probably.
comeback
Yeah.
So we have
as a
YouTube
solo
sourced
thing
imagery
from
placed
other
in another
members or
YouTube video.
focus
We have a
on
bunch
touring.
of photos
I
that
feel
are
like this will
about
be the most
400
accurate,
by
especially since they will
150
most likely
pixels.
focus on touring this year.
Uh,
I mean,
we
Also,
got
all of them
a
seem
lot
to
of
be.
at any moment.
A lot of them seem
Now
to be
for my
recorded
review.
on a phone because I can see the little like
BTS
iPhone.
solo. I really
Yeah, I
hope
can.
they
Yeah, I
do
see
it
as
too.
a
I see it
solo,
too. So
especially considering we were clowns last
mobily
year, or
edited.
August D2 would drop any
Uh,
day now.
at
I
the
just
same
hope we
time,
get some
lots of
sort
doxing
solo from them this year.
and
2.
name dropping.
Blackpink solos.
Not doxing. Nobody
I
was
know
doxed.
this
And there's
won't
a lot of
Yeah.
happen,
name
but
dropping.
please, YG this, please.
This has got to
It
be a
would be
joke.
cool to
Okay,
see
this has
just
got to
a
be.
I don't know.
I honestly
I don't
feel
know.
like it's half
I've got to.
joke.
I've got to
People
look
need YG, I
at
said
the
it once
actual
and I will
channel
say it
and
again.
see how much of this
I
is a
mean-
joke.
Doesn't deserve their artist,
No.
period.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna
More
make a lot of
collabs
people hate.
between pop artists.
Oh,
no.
I'm just saying
I think
talented
K-pop
people
is a
plus
joke.
talented people equals talent 4.0, maybe Mamamoo and
I
Chung
don't
Ha
mind the
counterman.
music, but I
also
hate
feel like
the
this would end so
fandom.
many fan wars.
See, the
Now
thing
that's
is
all for today's video. I
K-pop
hope
is
you
just
enjoy.
pop. The only
Please
thing that
like
makes it
and
K-pop
subscribe
is
as
the
well
K
as
fact
part.
that it's Korean, yeah.
these types of
Right.
videos.
So it's just
And also the
I think the
industry.
whole thing is
The
a
industry
joke.
as a
I don't
whole
see.
is just horrifically toxic as well. You know. Okay, they're using the Wii music. This is a joke. Like.
I have to go to the channel room.
I don't know how we
I
can
need to
properly critique this. Either it's a joke or it's not. I gotta see if they have like an about thing. Like, what? Yeah, they're.
It's funny in the description. In the description, it says "Do not repost unless you have permission." Yet there's obvious, explicitly stolen content in the video.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Um,
I'm going to check the tags of this video and see if it says whether or not it's a joke. Because-
and
I don't see it.
it looks like there's also no credit or links to the original videos in the description as well.
yes, that's another
So,
thing. Whenever I use,
as-
whenever
yeah,
I
just
use
as a
other
general rule of
things, whenever I use any kind of stock, even if it's just stock footage, royalty-free stuff, I always put links to the original video in the description.
Yeah, that's kind of a necessity.
It can
As
also
far
it
as,
also
like,
has a chance of boosting your
plagiarism.
numbers as well, so keep that in mind. You know,
Yeah,
if you really
it does.
want
That's
to. That's
YouTube
a
likes it when you
tactic
get
that.
credit.
That's actually a tactic that Philip DeFranco uses. Is he actually puts links to a bunch of other videos in his description. boosts his numbers.
I mean, if it works.
Yeah.
So is the video done? I paused it halfway through.
The video is done. The video is done.
Okay. I paused it halfway through because I was talking about the Twitter handles being exposed, and I never played it again after that.
Okay.
But there were a lot of low quality sourced pictures that looked like they were screenshots that were probably downloaded like from the cloud, super compressed.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, YouTube likes to compress the hell out of your videos when you upload
absolutely.
them. So generally, upload from
YouTube,
desktop whenever
I'm
you
so
can.
sure. Like, yeah, YouTube, I'm so sure that video is 4K. I'm so sure.
Yeah. Oh, does it say?
Occasionally,
it's 4K?
Occasionally, it'll give you a 4K option. It's very rare.
Let's check. Settings, play quality. It only goes up to 480. So that actually makes sense, because I was saying a lot of these images are 400 pixels.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, judging from all the K-pop related things they post, I don't think that was a joke.
I don't think it was a joke at all. I'm really looking at
I don't. Well, I guess I have to jump back in and like see if I can properly critique this thing, because like I don't know how to properly critique it if it's a joke. Because if
my critiques just still stand for any video, whether it's a joke or not a joke. You need higher quality images. You need to put credit where credit is due. You need to block out Twitter handles all the way, please.
Absolutely.
Name dropping is not a fun thing to do. Even if you're like, oh, well, 100 people are going to see this and no more, so there's no need to worry about it. There really is. You have to worry about that kind of stuff, because it can end you.
Yeah.
Very dangerous territory.
Yeah. I mean, that goes against the law, not just, it's not just, that's called slander.
Yeah. Another thing is, the editing style almost reminds me of like, or at least at certain points, it almost reminds me of like a lower effort version of Internet Historian, if you know who that is.
Yeah, it does.
So I don't know if that's what they were trying to emulate, but it's very strange.
Okay, we have up next. We have a Fortnite montage. It looks like. What is it? Fork knife?
This is STXR babies.
Straw babies.
Star babies.
I'm thinking star babies.
That's it, star.
I'm thinking it's probably star babies.
So I don't know where I got the second R from. I mean, no, never mind. I'm still in that hole. Let's just Strar, baby. Let's just play the video.
WinRAR babies. All right. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Okay, I really like lo-fi, so I'm vibing.
Yeah, I like the intro. The intro's nice.
So I know nothing about Fortnite other than I'm never gonna play it. Y'all have to let me know if like something amazingly wonderful.
But last time I played Fortnite. Fortnite? Did I just say that?
You said Fortnite. See, it's working. It's working.
Last time I played it was during season 4.
I don't know what that means. Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually,
well over a year
just
ago,
on a whim, I decided to play it during their Christmas event last year.
Whoa. That was a pretty cool kill in any video game. I don't care what video game it is. That snipe was legit.
That was a pretty good snipe.
Am I hearing Billie Eilish remixed to lo-fi in the video right now?
Maybe I have the audio a bit low, so that could be.
Sounds like sounds like lo-fi Billie Eilish. I vibe with that all day too.
I just noticed I'm popping my knuckles right next to the microphone. I hope it didn't catch.
Oh my god, it is. I just realized, y'all, the title is "Isn't It Lovely?" That's playing by William Eyelash.
William
Eyelash. That's the first time I've heard that.
Really?
I gotta use that to see if I can piss off my brother.
Oh, he likes William Eyelash?
I don't know. He used to. I don't know if he still does.
You know who likes William Eyelash?
Who? You?
Worker.
Call him out real quick. Drake, I'm calling you out in the YTF podcast.
Drake? I'm sure that Drake will be very, very happy that he got a shout out on the YTF podcast.
A shout out for being pedo.
Drake, if you're listening right now, you're listening to the podcast. That's all I have to say.
Drake, if you're listening right now, like, first of all, why you gotta be like that, bro? Second of all, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
You know, if anybody is listening to this right now, thanks for watching.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a moment to say thanks to everybody who watched this video.
And we are very sorry. We are very sorry.
Right, shout out to the real ones, especially.
Yeah, shout out Runaway Scream. Oh, I was 3 minutes long.
Video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short, sweet, very well edited. No, I really have no critique.
Yeah.
Managed. As someone who has made a couple of kill montages before, I can say that was pretty good.
All I have to say is, Drake, you're a piece of shit.
Oh my god. You just thanked him for watching the podcast, and now you're gonna call him out like that?
He's not watching anymore. We already thanked him.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He already left.
He already left. He already Drake here.
What did he just do? What did you post? Drake.
Hold on, I did it wrong. Hold on. There we go.
Dang it, Drake left, guys.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame.
Bro, guys, Drake left the chat, guys.
Bro, you know what we should do? We should film a podcast where we're all on Omegle and we find the dude and we should ask him to play Hotline Bling by Drake.
Okay. I know what Omegle is, but I don't know what that means.
The dude is a guitar player who really
minute.
hates Hotline Bling.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why?
Because everyone asks him to play it. I realized that joke kind of needed context. There it is.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, dude, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Somehow.
Play Hotline Bling.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I shit on Drake for you, so you should like this video, please. Follow my Instagram at
Hotline Bling.
At
Hotline Bling on hotlinebling.com, sponsored by Hotline Bling.
Sponsored by Drake.
This podcast is sponsored by Drake and Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors.
And Mike Bloomberg.
We want to thank Hotline Bling for sponsoring. And a very special thanks to Drake. I'm dying.
Use code Hotline Bling in Raid Shadow Legends today.
Get a free. What do you get? I don't know. I've
Free
never
champion and 500 silver.
get a free champion and 6,000 gems.
I don't know the currency.
Yeah, whatever.
Play
the currency
Game of War
is.
Fire Edge today. To get a free date with Kate Upton or whoever the heck is sponsoring that thing now.
I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm actually crying. All right.
This podcast has gone by pretty quickly, so I'm glad that we're padding this out by killing creator.
I thought you were going to say killing Drake's career.
Too.
Well, it seemed like you were already trying to be.
By outing him. It's not even a secret anymore. Whew.
Friggin' Billie
So that
Eilish
last video.
Friggin' Billie Eilish listening, Hotline Bling playing, Drake piece of crap.
I'm falling out of my chair. I can't breathe. Okay. So that last video.
It was an alright video. You know, I mean, there's not much I can think to critique it on. I mean,
Yeah, I have no critiques.
it was well made. You know, maybe some more unique transitions. You know, to kind of spice it up.
Yeah,
a little.
yeah.
other
But
than
not
that,
too
it's
unique. Not too unique.
not
Like
too-
Right, don't
do
overdo
some
it.
sliding transition.
yeah,
Maybe one of those PowerPoint transitions where shit like sparkles in or whatever. But don't do every single transition like
yeah.
Right, unless
super
it's about to
sparkly
use some
or
like phase
checkerboard.
after effect,
yeah, exactly.
some
Exactly.
COD montage.
Transitioning is more of an art than a science
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
video making as a whole is more of an art than science. But still, transitions are you have to be careful with them because they can get really extra.
Yeah.
But that's all on that, pretty much.
All right, so final video. I kind of don't want to end because this has been really fun. But the final video.
Spaz, I hate to break it to you. You're now a permanent member of the podcast.
I mean, if you want to be, you know, I mean, I'd love to have you back. Yeah, final
Hey,
video.
I wouldn't mind coming back.
Yeah,
It's only once a month, so.
yeah, it's only once a
You're
month.
pretty
so-
lit over here.
Oh, talk
I
about
swear, I know for a fact, knowing my luck, I'm going to stop recording this podcast, I'm going to listen to it, and just, you guys are going to be completely silent. Something's going to go horribly wrong. I know for a
It's
fact.
just gonna be Pyro laughing by himself.
It's just going to be me talking to
Just gonna
myself,
be-
I swear. my
Everyone's
God.
gonna think
what? What? I would watch that. Watch the hell out of that.
Like the whole Garfield without Garfield comic. Where it's just John having a freaking mental breakdown.
This video is sponsored by Pyro having a mental breakdown.
And Raid Shadow Legends.
And Raid Shadow
Use
Legends.
code nominate for 15% off your next purchase of a champion.
Use code Hotline Bling. In Raid Shadow Legends.
Play today. Oh
All right.
God! The
Now-
last video.
Now we do the last video. For the love of God, let's get this over with.
Oh. I needed that. My lungs hurt now.
I know if the person who made it is just like waiting, like, can they please
he's just like
I'm so sorry,
tapping
my
his
fault.
view my video?
He's doing
So
10-second
sorry,
jumps.
Mayflower Studios.
Like, God damn it! When the fuck am I gonna do
They're
this?
still laughing about Drake.
There's- Yep, we're still laughing about Drake.
We're still
Like,
laughing
what
at
is
Drake.
Raid Shadow Legends? Get that video.
Oh, God,
Okay.
reminds me of like McNasty and Spoon. Okay,
Okay.
ready.
Countdown. Countdown. With or without you guys. I'm sick of this.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
I guess you could say this is a bizarre production.
JoJo's Bizarre Production.
I've always fucked at WWE games. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know they existed, to be honest. This is new for me.
The only one that I've played is the one on the N64. Can't remember what it was called. No Mercy or something like that.
That's the first level of left. TBH. I don't even. What is WWE? I don't know what that is.
WWE is the women's workbenching exposition.
Those are some ugly women.
Some really swole women beating each other in the face.
And also, I mean, like, hashtag free the nipple and all that, too, because, like...
Yeah, it's a very feminist organization, you know. They also, you know, they're also referred to as the WWF, you know, Women's Workbenching Feminism. So, you know.
Women's Feminist Workshop.
Yeah, something like that.
Women workshopping feminism.
Yes.
That kind of sounds like Build-A-Bear Workshop. Build your feminist today.
Feminism workshop. You have to kiss the heart before you put it in.
You just build feminists.
I mean, someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
I mean, where do you think all the suffragettes came from, you know? I mean... Anyway.
Hey, this guy has some seriously, deeply unresolved issues that he has... He's very mad. He's a mad person.
Honestly, I haven't been following
Are they about to wrestle in real life now?
I think so.
I think this is like...
I'm pretty sure the short one has lost in the game. So they're now taking it outside.
Yeah, he lost, and they made a bet, and they're not going to... Oh, and it's going to turn into WWE.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of?
Oh, he's taking off. He's taking off the oh, and he's putting it in his truck.
I thought he was going to get in and run him over.
That would be a very interesting twist. I killed you in the video game, now I'm gonna kill you in real life!
I love the camera angles.
Yeah.
The camera angles are pretty nice, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The sound effects are on point. He turned into Beetlejuice.
Something like that, I don't know what's going on.
This is like Indiana Jones versus that big Nazi in Raiders at the plane.
You just hit him with the bat.
Is it a guitar?
No, it's a guitar.
I mean, hey man, kudos to them. Like,
use
what you got. Yeah.
It started out a little bit slow, but now it's just absolutely insane. I love it.
Right?
Oh my god, he actually body slammed the dude.
Dang.
Right. He just played through the fire and the flames on him.
This video is sponsored by Fire.
Wait, are they even like Kingdom Hearts music?
I think that's what I'm hearing.
No, 10 points for that.
Gosh, I can't really hear it that well.
You're pissing me off.
This just turned into like a whole ass Dragon Ball Z boss fight.
It kind of is.
So this is what the new Kakarot looked.
Yeah, this is basically just the Broly movie, you know? I mean,
Yeah, he's about to axe chop this guy with a Guitar Hero. I think the winner was decided before the fight even began.
I think so.
Like,
Right, man's out of his weight class.
I'm 6'2", 220 pounds, and I would not go against this guy.
All right, I would have just took the L in the game.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what? You can have my controller.
Right.
You have.
You can take the game, bro.
Like, you can take the whole game, dude. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's right. It's because you're cheating. I didn't cheat. I beat you. Oh, yeah. You're a big cheater. You're a big man. And he's got a little taco.
Ooh, pee-pee joke.
Yep.
Bigger than yours.
Wait, why would he know that?
Wow.
Yeah, like, yeah, that was
You
actually
know.
all right. I mean, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
The introduction before the fight was a bit long.
yeah,
See, yeah.
But-
Here's like
That was entertaining.
from a YouTube video standpoint, I have no critiques.
yeah,
From a cinematography standpoint,
yeah,
that's where I would have critiques because this is a skit. It's a short skit
Mhm.
designed to be in the flow of like a movie or something like that. I assume. So my critiques would be solely cinematographic, and that is as far as YouTube goes. That's pretty good. Like
Yeah.
if those are my only critiques, that's a
Right.
good video.
That was really solid.
So in
It does.
conclusion,
I feel like if it was like made in like, let's say, 2013, I think it would be absolutely perfect. You know,
I mean,
'Cause it reminds me
obviously,
of- what was that?
I'm assuming, obviously, like you say, if it was made in 2013, yeah, that would be some. This would be a video that would come out of.
Quality.
Yeah, it would be something that would come out of 2013. But at the same time, like I said earlier in the video, they are working at their means. They're not going above their
Yeah.
means.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
smart.
So-
Using what they
yeah.
got.
Right, use what you got. That's what it. When it comes down to a YouTube video, like unless you're going super professional, you have producers, you have backers. There's really no
Yeah.
need to go out of your way, buy special equipment. Like
Mhm.
it's a YouTube video.
Totally. So yeah, as far as that goes, this was absolutely fantastic. Like, I really
Right.
enjoyed that.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
they played their characters well.
they did. No breaking character. I'm sure they did. I want a bloopers reel. I'm subscribing.
Wait, where's the outtake?
Subscribing right now. I want a reel. Great.
I mean-
I subscribed. Boom. Done. You got a new subscriber.
Let me
having
refresh, see if it
good
shows.
Yeah.
It does show. Yes, 7 subscribers. This person only has 7 subscribers. All right, that needs to change.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Right.
Gosh, all of a sudden I have a bad cough. But yeah,
Oh wow, hold on. These guys have been on YouTube for a little while, it looks like.
not very many videos though, from the looks of it. Wait,
yeah,
wait,
only
never
about
mind.
Oh, they have 94 videos.
94
94.
videos. It looks like the first one was to go. And it looks like they do podcasts. They started with podcasts.
So it says.
Um,
It says.
Right, it says they made their channel last month.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought they were. It looked like they were on YouTube for longer because I saw.
Yeah, because
Oh, it says 6-year wedding anniversary. I thought it said
Oh.
6-year anniversary.
Mm.
Now it looks like everything was uploaded like a month ago.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say this is a lot of videos for a month.
Yeah. It looks like everything was uploaded a month ago except for. It looks like they come out with on average 8 videos a week.
Dang.
Bruh.
I mean, they're gonna.
Yeah,
If
looking.
that's the case, they're gonna
It's
blow
looking
up.
like 8 videos a week. Yeah, at least 8 videos, 8 to 10. I'm seeing 12 sometimes.
Yeah, if they can keep that up, then
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
mean,
get
by
at
all
least
means.
a cult following. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, I say keep it up. And a lot of the videos are kind of just like, here we go. Cat sniffs my finger at 42 seconds. Definitely would come out of 2013. Probably like an equals 3 video.
Yeah.
Um,
It does give me
and then
like.
you got
Pac-Man machine, 52 seconds.
yeah, Pac-Man machine, claw machine, be the claw.
See, I definitely love like finding these kinds of channels that just feel like a blast of the past. You know.
I do, yeah. I really enjoy this. I that's why I left to subscribe for sure.
Mhm.
All right,
So that's it. That's
it. Painless.
Yep.
Except for my-
part.
Yeah, except for my logs.
And all the chest pains.
By the way, this video was sponsored by Hotline Bling.
this video is sponsored by
you
Hotline
ever-
Bling.
Yeah,
What
you
was
ever?
what was it all that
you
we
ever,
said? Hotline Bling.
you ever
Raid
used to-
Shadow Legends.
Raid
Yeah,
Shadow
Raid-
Legends.
This video is sponsored by Hotline Bling. You ever called someone on their cell phone? Try Hotline Bling.
This
Thank-
video is
thanks for
sponsored by
watching.
Hotline Bling VPN.
This video is sponsored by Drake. Not. We don't like Drake. He
See,
can get out of here.
See, but what if
Thanks for
Drake
watching, though,
actually
Drake.
feels like sponsoring us in the future? And we're
I mean,
and finds this
hey man,
video-
look, like I'll take any money. I don't care if it's dirty money.
It's just creator constantly saying,
Like, yeah, Drake, you suck. But if you want to sponsor us, I love you, man.
just saying, you know, keep those opportunities open. You never know.
Yeah, but like, if you want to sponsor us, can you like not hit up Billie Eilish in her Twitter DMs? That would be great. But I mean, outside of that, you do you, man. Like, you do you.
Yeah.
But like,
what did he do?
you didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh, did you not hear about it either, Pyro?
I think I might have heard something. I know Drake did something weird.
Yeah, Drake DM'd before she turned 18. He DM'd her in her Twitter when she was like 16.
Oh man,
And-
yeah, I think I heard about that.
And he DM'd another 16-year-old pop star as well. And they both came out and said that he was saying some pretty weird shit in the DMs.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, Drake, like, can you chill out, bro?
I knew that Drake did something.
But, like, if you want to sponsor us.
but I can't remember. If you want to sponsor us, give us that money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if it's dirty
Throw that
money,
in
man.
there.
If it's dirty money, like, care, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
if anybody wants to sponsor us, sponsor us.
We'll
Except
put
for
up
Raid
a
Shadow Legends.
yeah.
We will
We'll
not
put up
sponsor
a
Raid Shadow Legends.
we'll put up a
See, that's the thing. Like, people always make fun of YouTubers for being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but I'm like, look, they actually must be getting paid a considerable
Oh,
amount if
absolutely. Oh, yeah,
everybody
man.
is
If
doing
everybody's
it.
doing it, it's got to be. You know, they've got to
Yeah.
be paying out hardcore.
So we're gonna put our Patreon in the description of this video. If you want to leave a $5 donation, you will get a shout out in the podcast.
That is not what we're going to. We might do that. I don't know. I mean,
$5 whole.
I don't know. I don't think we're big enough to get a Patreon.
Well, here's the thing. Like, what would we even use the money for?
exactly.
we're gonna need
Listen,
to
I
pay our app developers.
I don't know. I could, pay. I could pay somebody to edit this podcast. Maybe pay somebody.
Yeah.
That's
Or
it.
we
We're
could-
opening a Patreon.
We could we could pay our staff so that they don't have to put up with people's crap
Absolutely,
for
yeah.
free.
That way we won't have. Yeah, I'm sure if we paid our staff members on the Amino, then I bet
Yeah, we'd be doing a lot better. I think we'd be doing a lot better.
One more incentive.
Like, hey man, I know there's a lot of people that say really dumb stuff. Like, why do I have to put 3 sentences in my post? It's a video. It explains itself.
Yeah.
That was Kevin from The Office.
Oh, was that supposed to be Kevin?
It was supposed to be Kevin, yeah. But if you but look here, stay with us. We'll give you money, so you stay here and put up with that.
Please don't leave.
We're really tired of doing 5 applications for staff every year. Please stay. But seriously, all jokes aside, if you're watching, if you made it this far in the podcast, thank you. Read the rules, follow the rules, please. Like,
if you,
I can't tell you how many times a day I could not count how many times a day on 2 hands and 2 feet. How many people I disable posts for and then tell them why, and they're just like, "Oh, that's a stupid rule." No, it's not, man. It's there. Like, we're trying to help you grow. That's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not doing it like, it's not like, oh, well, I'm your English teacher and you have to write a 3-sentence description or you fail. That's not even, like, I can't even explain what you possibly think those rules are in place for other than to help you. And, like, I can't fathom it.
They're meant to help you stand out.
Exactly.
It's
Nobody,
meant to...
if you're scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and you see some dude selling a Bic lighter for $15, right? It's a picture of the lighter and the title says "fire" in all caps, and that's all it is. Are you gonna spend $15 on that lighter? No.
Absolutely.
But if you write a description,
I think I would just go and turn on the stove.
Like, if you write a description that says this lighter was once owned by Prince Harry of England, I don't know, write a description.
This lighter.
Somebody might spend $15 on your lighter.
This lighter
It's all
was
about
the lighter that was in Kurt Cobain's back pocket when he keeled over.
It was his crack lighter. This was Kurt Cobain's crack lighter. $15.
Still has fluid.
Unlike Kurt Cobain. Anyway.
Oh no.
So, but like, those rules are in place for you guys. And I've made a lot of posts explaining. The 3-sentence rule is there to make your content stick out above everybody else's. It's there. Because nobody wants to look at content that doesn't have a description. It's lazy, and it's not really selling your channel or your videos. And your job as a creator is to sell your content to other people. That's what you're doing. You have to convince them to watch it. And if you can't even write 3 sentences to a blog post to sell your own content, it's not only lazy, but it's just like, who wants to invest their time in that?
I honestly feel like the ones that are like that, they don't really want to work to be YouTubers. They just want to be big, to have the fame. And
they want to wake up and be like, wow, I have 100K subs. This is great. That's never, ever, ever going to happen.
It's never gonna happen.
There's just no substance behind why they really want to do YouTube.
Right.
There are a few instances.
As a fitness trainer,
personal gain.
Yeah, right. Like, as a fitness trainer, I always tell clients, do not expect results overnight. It is unrealistic, and you will only be disappointed. The same thing goes for YouTube.
Yeah.
You got to play the long game. You're not going to blow up overnight. Not even Logan Paul, Jake Paul. They didn't even blow up overnight. Logan Paul kind of did because he already had a following.
Yeah.
But like Markiplier, PewDiePie, they did not blow up overnight.
Right. All the titans out there.
Right. It took several years to amass that following. Several years, several hours spent in selling their content, making videos, editing videos. I mean, most YouTubers have a stockpile of videos up to like a month worth of videos that they could just post whenever, because life does happen. So it takes a lot of work. You can't just put a title on your link and then drop it in our blog and expect people to go look at it. That will never ever work. You're wasting your time. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like Roberto Blake, social media guru, has a saying where he says, like, most YouTubers make up to 100 bad videos before they start to get good and before they start to experience growth. After you make those 100 bad videos, that's when you're going to start seeing improvement. And that's when you're going to start, growing.
I even on a level of being a gamer, so let's say you're a gaming YouTuber. I think Am I the only gaming? No, Spaz, you do gaming, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know Pyro, you do reviews and intellectual stuff, but do you ever do a gaming video every now and then?
I've done a couple.
So
gaming
we all
videos.
understand. When you make a gaming video and you first start off, your commentary is garbage.
Absolutely.
that's just the
Do
way it
not
is.
go watch my Sonic the Hedgehog video.
Like,
Do
yeah,
not go watch
please.
my Sonic gaming video.
Like my
I-
Minecraft series
Mm.
didn't get good until about episode 19. I'm on episode 21. So like, please don't go watch it because it's kind of trash. But it takes practice. You're talking to yourself. You may
Absolutely.
it helps to think that you're putting on a performance, and it helps to think that you're performing for an audience. But in all reality, you're sitting in a room playing a video game and talking to yourself. That takes practice.
Absolutely.
Right. Because for all the lay people that just sit there and look at big YouTubers and they're just like, oh, this seems easy. You just make a video and upload it.
Yeah, nah. And I also really want to get Raven in one of these podcasts because I deeply adore this man's videos. I have subscribed to him. I actually, the first post he ever made in our community, I commented on it because he could literally be a perfect voice double for Markiplier.
Really?
And that's not even an exaggeration. I'll link you guys to one of his videos and you can just listen to the intro. I told him that and he's like, wow, man, thanks. That actually, like, it means a lot to hear that because he's been working on that character for a while. So it takes practice. Everybody has to practice. It's not just, and we could do a podcast episode actually. If you want to do a gaming one, we can just sit down and talk about gaming videos and how difficult they are to make and all of the aspects that go into it. Because I feel like we could get a good podcast out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does actually sound really interesting. I would love to do that at some point.
Ooh, something I can actually talk about.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I've been like
there's a lot
racking
of
my
things-
brain over like topics, and I've been like, okay,
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
talk
for
about
real.
this. We can talk about growth. I've started to like rehash topics already. I was about to rehash a
Right.
topic for this video.
Like, in all honesty, I feel like we should have at least one podcast on every genre of videos, gaming videos, vlogging, art
Yes.
videos. And we should bring in people
Yes.
from the community that are pros on that topic. Like, bring in
Definitely.
Kate for our art and
Mhm.
bring in, like, Raven Kane, bring in Spaz, bring in other gamers to talk about the gaming stuff.
Mhm.
I feel like that could actually pan out.
That could be really good. I like that idea.
I'll write it down.
All right.
Because I am definitely down for that.
Yeah.
Because it is a struggle in these streets.
Definitely. Gosh, how
Yeah.
long have we been recording? I actually meant to set a timer before recording.
I'm
this, so I
gonna
could know.
I'm gonna guess an hour and 20 minutes, hour 25.
Somewhere around there. So I think that's all the time we have. If you'd like to be a guest on this podcast, or if you would like to see someone else on this podcast, then actually, wait a minute, I shouldn't be doing the outro right now. We haven't actually talked about if you guys want to plug anything, if you guys want to like plug your channels.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, I'm still new to all this.
Yeah.
What
Just
goes
so
into
you
that
ever
research?
watch First We Feast? The hot ones. You ever watch Hot Ones?
I have not.
The video. They eat hot wings and do interviews. Anyway, at the end, he goes, "All right, that camera, that camera, that camera. Look at one of them and tell the people what they want to know. It's all you, Spaz. Tell the people what you want them to know."
I don't. All right. Well, yeah, man. Let's see here. What are they even talking about? Let's see.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
No pressure. Well, I make gaming videos. Who would have thought?
Whoops! Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. But I have around 670 subscribers, I think. I've been doing YouTube for I don't know math, so we're just gonna say 2012, 13, one of the two, I think. But No, 14. Wow, I was way off. Anyway, I've been doing it for a couple of years, and I've gotten rid of a lot of old videos, which, I didn't know was going to harm the channel the way it did, because it counts towards having negative views. So I have like well over 5,000 negative views.
Yeah, you should just
Rusty
private
Cage
that.
made that exact same mistake at some point.
Yeah, just private
Heard
them,
of
don't
Rusty
delete
Cage.
them.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much coming back from a dead channel, because YouTube is just like, look, this channel ain't it, chief. Look at all the negative numbers popping off here.
Yeah.
Because I stepped away from the channel. I left months because I wanted to get more equipment and take YouTube seriously, because at first I was just making videos to make videos.
Yeah.
But around October of last year, I started uploading officially. And now I'm going for this different approach. I mainly play horror games and whatnot.
Ooh.
Very Corey Kenshin inspired, for those.
Yes, I've
who
seen a lot of people
watch
compare
him.
it to Corey Kenshin.
Right.
Like every time I've seen like somebody comment on one of your videos, it's been like, you remind me of Corey Kenshin.
Yeah, I get the comparison to B000100, the Minecraft YouTuber, because before I developed my character for recording, I kind of just copped his. And I was doing his voice. I was doing an impression of his voice, even like before. So it was, and I really look up to him as a creator. We talk occasionally on Instagram. But he's a Minecraft artist, in all honesty, because when you do major builds in Minecraft, it is art, and I consider it as such.
Right.
So, I try not to copy his shit, but like he's such an inspiration. A lot of my builds look like his stuff. A lot of what I say is very closely related to him, and I'm trying to walk away from that and become my own person.
Right, I feel you on that. When it comes to being Corey, I use the same editor that he does. So that would explain how come my editing style resemble his so much.
Yeah. See, that's another problem.
I walked away from like his persona and instead incorporate my. So
that's good.
This is same style, but a completely different person.
Yeah. And developing a character is another thing that's hard for gamers, because I don't know a single gaming YouTuber that plays themselves when they're recording a video. You are putting on a show for an audience.
Absolutely.
That's not, nobody is just, oh, this is me. This is how I am 24/7. Tobuscus may be the only exception to that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm me for the most part.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, you got to make it entertaining.
Exactly. Like, I don't walk around.
You would be a chill person,
Right.
You would play a game in silence.
Like, I don't walk around going, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to school. Today we're going to be learning about that. So
the Drew Gooden video where he's making fun of like top 10 channels.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Yes.
Hi, Dad. I'm going to talk to you about the top 10 things I learned at school.
Number 1, absolutely nothing.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Bro, what? That was identical. That was so
the last thing
freaking...
you would want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
I used to be able to do a really good Chills impression, but I can't anymore.
Number 11, don't wear Heelys in the hallway.
Remember, I had Heelys.
Dude, I still have Heelys, man. They f me.
I had it in gym. It was kind of a big mistake. You don't have as much mobility.
Bro, wearing Heelys to school on dodgeball day.
You were like officially kid in school for just being able to roll down the hall.
I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
but like,
stab me
imagine
before that.
if you're able to zoom around while you're playing dodgeball, like.
Accidentally bust the splits.
That is exactly the reason why I never wore the wheels when I wore heels.
You just wore them for the platforms.
I guess so. I thought that the wheels were cool as a kid, but every time I tried to use them, I almost killed myself. So
I was the kid that wore Heelys to a skate park. And I would
I rolled Heelys one time and scraped my knee.
See,
it's just a lot of blood.
Yeah, no. I was the dude that put on elbow pads, knee pads, and a helmet and went heeling in half pipes. That was an actual that was an actual thing. People did that.
Jeez.
Back when Heelys were big.
Huh. Yeah. Guess I don't really remember much about the Heelys craze.
Dude. It was wild.
Actually, because I'm a massive Sonic nerd, I actually wanted to look up and see if I could find some soap shoes. But I specifically wanted the soap shoes that Sonic wore in Sonic Adventure 2. Those do not exist, and I was so disappointed when I learned they didn't exist. He wore the soap shoes specifically to promote the brand. They gave him soap shoes specifically to promote those shoes. They never actually made the design that shoe was based on.
Yeah, that's pretty
really
dumb.
Disappointed.
Right?
That's Sega for you. They constantly do stupid crap like that.
We are approaching 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
And,
this was supposed to be a short video.
Well,
one of our short podcasts.
Look, man, we started talking about Drake and William Eyelash and Hotline Bling, Raid, Shadow Legend, World of Warcraft. Like,
did we talk about Warcraft?
I don't know.
I don't think we did.
We were talking about feminism workshop where you kiss the heart before you put it in. We went on a lot of tangents, man.
Spaz, we gotta have you back. This was amazing.
Yeah.
It's very rare that we get a podcast this entertaining.
We're gonna watch it back and be like, oh god.
We're gonna watch this back. Not only is the audio gonna be completely fucked, but it is not gonna be nearly as funny as we thought it was.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be facepalming.
A moment thing. Like, it was funny in the nobody's gonna have context for any of this. Oh. Yeah. Alright,
so finally, that is definitely all the time that we have. If you'd like to be a guest on the podcast, or if you would like to see someone else on the podcast, then make sure to ask a member of the Amino to nominate you, or nominate the person you want to see. With that said, remember to keep at it and keep improving.